Hello everybody, I am Kamal Balut, a Libyan chess player and presenter in my YouTube channel. I am trying to give you instructive videos which are inspired from a classical books. Uh, the first book I wanted to explain to you after reading it and try to understand it. The from the books My System, the writer Aron Nomzowitsh. I think every chess player, grandmaster chess player, knows and studied this books, which gives them in their first day of chess background, because this book has a content which every chess player uh, try to understand them and evaluate them, or try to re-study them in spare time, in their spare time, to make evaluation. The elements of the book here, we have the center and the development. This is what I try to explain in my first video in English language. Inshallah, in the other videos, I'm try to give both types of video. With the first video is theoretical, and somehow a little example, and in the second video, I'm trying to give a full game, gives instructive and sold in detail explanation. So the first thing I'm trying to give you here is the center. I'm trying to define the center. The center is the four square. Here. D4, D5, E4, E5. So the center of four squares which penetrates the enemy's territory. Okay, here. When you push your pawns into the center, you touch the front line. This is the second content of the book, of this video. The frontier line. The frontier line here, as I have in diagram here in this video, we have this diagram, which I move it now. The diagram has two photos. First photo is the frontier line. The frontier line is the board which cuts into between half. You have this half which contains 4 by 8 squares. So you calculate it in a mathematical way, not in playing chess. Try to give that sense of mathematics in order to count your squares, and you put your officers or pieces, pawns, in their position as in democratic way. Here, Aron Nomzowitsh says that in democratic way, not in dogmatic, in undemocratic way. So this is the first thing: the center, the frontier line, the midpoint. The midpoint here is the four squares. The midpoint, four squares. So the example here we have tried to tell you is bad moving of or advancing of a pawn. Okay, bad move of a pawn. Look here. This is the bad move of the pawn. Okay, knight f6 is not bad move. Okay, it's the Kurota opening. A lot of players playing it, so this is a good move. Okay, here we have e4. Sorry, e3. Okay, e3 here. This move is not played a lot of time, and is not good. The author here, Aron Nomzowitsh, says that it's not good move, because you want to occupy the four squares. You have to control the center. E3 is not a good move. Don't try when you play by white or black, don't play things which cannot occupy the center or delay the or you have a thinking of delaying moves, so this is good. But if you don't have those thoughts, so why you put yourself in this pawnless advance? e5. Here e5, this pawn penetrates your territory, try to control the square. d4, f4, so you have to be careful. Here knight knight c3. Okay, this is good. This is not good move. Okay, because if you want a good move, you have to push d5. You have to push d5, but he make a lot of mistakes here. I try to give you example. Not it's real. It's not real from the book. Is not real. Okay, it is sometimes happens with casual or immature players. So be patient. This is a solid knowledge. So knight f6, c bishop c4. This is the bad move. This is a bad move because you give the opponent chance to attack you. Here d5. Okay, you can move c b5. You can retreat here. Here in the book he retreats and he moves d5 d4. As a white, you are not in a comfortable position. You want to make counter attack. Sometimes you play knight g5. So here we have this. Sometimes you lose two pawns. You lose two things together. If you eat this, he will eat here and make another queen. If he eats this and you eat that, he will eat cash or check, or will eat here. If you eat the queen, he will eat here by promoting another queen. So you have a big disaster here. Black pawn demobilizing the effect of bishop c4, that weak move. Your officers makes twice a move. I call this bishop is officer, so you make this move twice. So in the book, Aron Nomzowitsh says that this is advice from him. So I try to tell you, the development, we mean the strategy of advanced troop to the frontier line. So a pawn move or a bishop or some pieces move is not development move in itself, but it is a merely an aid into development. So this is what the thoughts of Aron Nomzowitsh. He defines things in an instructive way. If you read this book, Aron Nomzowitsh, My System, you see that the spirit of democratic moves, which gives the officers or the soldiers their strengths, okay, in their good position. This is the book of Aron Nomzowitsh, My System. I'm trying to give you the short and solid knowledge from it. This is an example of bad move twice. Don't move your pieces twice to lose your give tempo for your opponent. Don't give tempo for demobilizing the black pawn, will demobilizing the effect of bishop at c4. White move is not good because he moves his bishop twice, and this is what I can say to you. Bad move, bad advancing of pieces. Don't This is one of the advices. Don't move your pieces twice. Give a sense of democracy in your thoughts, and try to judge and evaluate your piece, moving piece, especially in opening. This is my explanation in the first video in English language. I gave you three things: the center, the midpoint, the frontier line, and bad advancing of a piece. I thank you for your watching and your time. I wish you give me a subscribe for my channel to support me and give me motivation to complete these instructive books, classical knowledge, which are it's possible and very useful for a chess player who try to develop his rate in chess playing. Thank you very much, and see you next video.